In Chapel Hill, they love to say if the good Lord's not a Tar Heel, why did he make the sky Carolina blue? Glad to have you with us. Kenan Stadium in Chapel Thrill and home to the North Carolina Tar Heels. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Iowa State Cyclones. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the North Carolina Tar Heels. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. The Tar Heels will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on. You're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
He's got his man, and he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He'll come out throwing on first down. The sure hands, it's Black. They get him down after he makes the catch. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He tries to take the top off. Makes the grab down the left side. Smashes through, and he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Cyclones!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Tar Heels offense will take the field for the first time. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
And typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality, let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
And the Tar Heels will move the sticks. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Past the sticks, and he may get more. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Tar Heels want to crank the tempo.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Back to pass, it's Harrell. Escapes trouble. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Hamilton. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give him a first down. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UNC! Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
And no doubt, he can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants. He can buy time and throw the football, but you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this game.
Lining up to add another. Splits the uprights. They took it 71 yards down the field, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner is stopped. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
So they're facing third and short from the 25. Looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Cyclones will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. He'll keep it himself. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. So after the first down run, here's second down. Wants to throw. It's Harrell. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. He's got an open man. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. The give on the inside. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. It is perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Liberty went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab some serious attention. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Flames ever do that? The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it out quickly.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really nice job creating separation for his QB.
On second down, looking again to throw. Makes a connection. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. They'll run it from the gun. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On second down, looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Coming after him. And as he throws, he makes a catch. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. They'll keep it on the ground. Ran through the contact. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it on the counter. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. And the Cyclones decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Now on second down. To the air, it's Harrell. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. The Tar Heels will punt it away on fourth down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Iowa State sending the offense back out. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
At the 40, there he goes. Really really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. He wants to pass it on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Third down play from the gun. Got it in the middle. It's Keller. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Off play action on first down. They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. The give to the tailback. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19. The Cyclones looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. A first down run in the red zone. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On second and goal, they give it to him again. See if he's got a nose for the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Back to throw, it's Harrell. They're setting up the screen. At the 35, he's loose. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They'll throw it on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Starting to feel a little pressure. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. Got him downfield. And more yards after contact. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
get set for second down. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him. Find the offensive coordinator. I'm letting this guy keep chucking it down here close to the goal line.
They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They want to throw it. They're trying to get to it. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you're going to bow up.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State.
What a throw by the QB. You think about it, you don't have much space near the sideline, and he put that thing right on the outside of the sideline where his receiver could go make a play. Not only does he make the play, I'm pretty sure he got a foot in bounds, and that's a great touchdown catch. What a playmaker.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. He finds his man, and he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Fires to the big fella. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Harrell. Unloads it left. He's got it. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
That makes the score Iowa State 21, North Carolina 13.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside the 10, here he comes. And the returner will be dragged down. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kenan Memorial Stadium.
And the Cyclones will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Trying to set the tone with the run. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. And the Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. From the gun, the running back has it. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pass. It's Harrell. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive with a pass. It's complete to the right.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Setting up the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
And now, it's 4th down.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Now they'll run the draw. Oh, it's out. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. On the ground, it's Hansen. Ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted to your rib cage, Jesse, and it wasn't last time.
And look, he knows that that happens again. He's going to find himself on the sideline. So this is going to be a dude very motivated to make some plays on this drive.
Yeah, and I think it's frustrating, but you got to put it behind you. You got to move on. And this offense has to go through him anyways. You got to be able to run the football and have some balance.
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. Back to throw, it's Harrell. The pirouette on the run. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They want to just keep throwing it. He makes the connection. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Off play action. Buys a little time. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Makes the grab outside. It's Johnson. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Between the uprights, it's good.
That makes the score Iowa State 21, North Carolina 16.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Those play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right? Because you still have the fake. And then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him a little bit better than that, or the fake's got to be a lot better.
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got his man on the right. Running toward the tape. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Hansen. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Now from inside the red zone. It's complete to the left.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
He's got it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cyclones!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Iowa State 28, North Carolina 16.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Looking left. He's got it.
This is why quarterbacks always take care of their offensive line. This is why they feed them in the offseason, invite them to the house, buy them gifts, take care of the big boys, because they take care of you, and those numbers start to pile up.
Snowed under by the defense. Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. To the air, it's Harrell. He's got his man. Tackle is made after the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. A little release to the back. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3 spot on the board. It's good.
The kick is good. That makes the score Iowa State 28, North Carolina 19.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Trying to find his man on 1st down. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Touchdown, North Carolina! How about that D making the play and lining up the board and swinging some momentum in their favor?
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football, you've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Gets away from 1. Showing the arm strength down the left side. The Cyclones line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games,
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
all right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Big 1st down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Harrell. Completes it in the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And the Tar Heels pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. He's got his man. Off he goes. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
33, Iowa State, 28.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Use the play fake, now to throw. Little too much juice on that one from the junior. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the tight end. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man, he's been accurate throwing the rock.
And the Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Pulls it in. It's Keller. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. He's going to pass. He wants it all. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Makes the catch. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. It's complete. Bust through behind his pad. Touchdown, Iowa State. They move on top here in the 4th.
Number 86.
A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. Snaps it in the shotgun. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He will be stopped short. They can't get the 2-point conversion, and they're still up by 1 here in the 4th.
34, North Carolina.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hamilton. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. It's complete on the right side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. Finds the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. The give to the back. Fakes his man out. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Tar Heels are flying down the field. They'll give it to him again. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Green. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on first down. Using the quick game. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. It'll be a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Throws to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Fast motion from the offense. They go to the ground. Hard running there. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. Just over a minute to go. Drama is high, guys, to see if they can hold on to this lead.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job right here late in the 4th quarter. They put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. The offense set for a 1st down play. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with a W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.